Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your support and all your likes. Today we are doing something. We are making tea. We want to make our celery hibiscus tea. Celery hibiscus tea. We already know what celery is, and we've talked about celery. Now we're going to be combining celery, vegetable, with hibiscus. Hibiscus, we know what hibiscus is. This what we use for a special drink called the zobo drink, or hibiscus drink. But today we are not making that. We're going to be making the tea while combining it with celery. Celery, we know, can reduce or bring down your blood pressure, and at the same time it can also fight against cancer. It's a very, very strong it has a very strong chemical that can fight or reduce cancer cells, that can deal with cancer cells. And here hibiscus again can reduce or bring down your blood pressure. So we're going to be combining these two. I'm going to be adding apple, just to sweeten it a little bit, because I don't use any sweetener, no sugar, no honey. I just make it the way it is, like the tea without sugar. And again, I'm going to be adding my cinnamon. I'll be boiling this hibiscus with the cinnamon, and I have my ginger powder, ginger that is already dried and blended. I don't have the fresh one, but I have the powdered ginger. So I'll bring all this together. But first, I'm going to put the hibiscus, the ginger powder, and the cinnamon in my tea kettle. This is what I use for my tea. Then bring that to a boil. While here, I'll be putting my celery and my apple in my smoothie blender. I'll blend it and kind of sieve it into my glass cup. So sit back and watch how I make my celery hibiscus tea. Thank you so much for watching. First, I'm going to be putting the hibiscus into my kettle, and I have 1.5 cup of water in there. I just put my hibiscus, then my cinnamon will go in. If it's the fresh ginger, I'll just chop it up and put it in there. But since I'm using powder, just pour it like that, just like so. Then I'm going to cover this up to boil for 10 minutes. Then while this is boiling, I'm going to be putting the celery and the apple in this blender. I'm actually wearing a glove because of the hibiscus. Hibiscus can stain your hand just like turmeric, the way turmeric stains. So I'm wearing my glove so my hands does not get stained. So now I've blended my celery and my apple. I will just be straining it in here. So I just strain this. After sieving, I'm waiting for my hibiscus to be ready. There are two ways to prepare your hibiscus tea. Either you boil water and pour it over the hibiscus flower, cover it up for it to simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes. But I prefer to boil because I usually add other things to it. I just boil and bring it to add to my other juice if I want to do a combination like this. So this is it. So this is my my celery and my apple already strained, as you can see. Now the hibiscus tea is ready. I'm going to strain that in here to cool down before I mix it with my celery. Now I'm going to be adding the hibiscus tea. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I carried a bit, but I wasted some. So I have to clean up. So this is it. This is the combination of celery and hibiscus tea. You see how the color came out. This tea, please try this out. This is so good, not just for taste but for the health benefits. This can combat cancer, can combat or reduce, bring down your blood pressure. And as I always say, please always consult your doctor. I'm not a doctor, please. I am not. This is just what I try out in my home, and I'm just giving you a tip of what I do. Just try it out, but this is not a prescription. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Until I come your way, see you soon. Bye bye.